Here at the Norman Bird Sanctuary, our mission is to spark people's curiosity to explore, steward, and find peace and joy in nature. Here at Norman Bird Sanctuary, we're really trying to see this place as a living laboratory where people can come explore, participate in citizen science, and really reconnect with nature.
The sanctuary was established in 1949, and conservation has remained at the heart of their mission, whether it be an annual installation of 300-plus bird boxes or restoring 40 acres of grassland habitat.
So right now, we're really focused on getting as many people here as possible to participate in programs and explore the sanctuary in a variety of ways, whether that be stargazing, participating in art, or citizen science here at the sanctuary.
I think too, we're interested in getting out into the community in our schools, different programs to form partnerships with other organizations in the community to enrich their lives and the community life here at Norman Bird Sanctuary. Well, we are a small organization, so community is really the basis of what brings us together. Obviously, we have 325 acres, but it's the community that stewards and looks after and has a passion for this place. So we have a lot of volunteers that donate their time, but we also reach out to our community partners like Martin Luther King Center. So we have over 238 different species that can be found at the bird sanctuary sort of throughout the year. Not all of them are here at the same time. Right now there are 9 threatened and endangered plants and animals on the federally endangered list in Rhode Island. And I think the only one that's on there that's threatened is the piping plover that really we see a lot here, which would be down at Third Beach. So in the summertime, there are efforts to protect their nesting habitat. Only Rhode Island federally endangered bird is the roseate tern. Threatened are the piping plover and the red knot. And then state-listed endangered birds are the peregrine falcon, the barn owl, pied-billed grebe, American bittern, the northern harrier, upland sandpiper, cerulean warbler, and the yellow-breasted chat. The salt marsh sparrow is not listed, but I know that that's a bird that is heavily studied in our salt marsh area down here near Third Beach, and also in North Kingstown. There are a lot of people that are doing studies in the salt marsh sparrow because of sea level rise.
With 100-plus programs each year, over 2,000 members, nearly 20,000 annual visitors, the sanctuary is a beloved site for community traditions and events on Aquidneck Island.
So we have a lot of conservation efforts. Obviously, we're a bird sanctuary, so everything that we do here has conservation in mind. So if we do any kind of manipulation to the landscape, to the land, we're mindful of how that impacts wildlife, negatively or positively.
Across 7 miles of trails, including a 1,500-foot ADA accessible universal trail, individuals of all abilities are able to explore and connect with nature year-round.
With, as well as many organizations such as us, is invasive species, and so we go out there. We have a crew of volunteers that go out and try to manage that to the best of our ability. We invite high schools to come, chop them down. So managing that, because it really blocks the ability for other plants to grow in that area, more native plants to grow in that area. And then in the summertime, we set up bird boxes, which can encourage and hopefully promote a safe place for nesting. And we track that data in collaboration with the ornithology lab at Cornell. So it's this sort of group effort and large amounts of data that we get to contribute to.
Here we put up over 300 bird boxes, and they get monitored throughout the late spring, early summer. Our science coordinator is starting a program of citizen science, so you can learn how to nest watch. So if anybody is out there that is interested in learning how to do that, you can come and monitor nest boxes. Also, we do things like we participate in the Christmas bird count, which is it's a 2-week study of all the birds, of all the species in Rhode Island over a 2-week period.
We actually just participated in something called the Bio Blitz, which is truly getting a lot of volunteers to come out here and count every single species that they see. So they're partnered with experts in particular fields, mycology and in insects, and certainly birds. But they're here, they're camping out, and it's really exciting to see them going out, little kids and adults. And we got the results back from that BioBlitz, and we are very proud to say that we broke the record for most biodiverse area in Rhode Island. Yeah, so we offer summer camps here for multiple age groups, from as young as 4 years old to up to 13. And then we also offer opportunities for assistant teacher naturalists. Our goal is to have an access point for everybody. It's really important to us to try to get them here at any point in their life, because we're so passionate about the effects of nature on well-being.
I definitely think it's pretty obvious with some of the migrating species of birds that don't tend to migrate as much, or maybe not as far south, because the weather is warmer, there's more food available, there's more fresh water available. So there are some trends that scientists are tracking that way. I also think things like the salt marsh sparrow, their habitats is threatened because of sea level rise. So they build their nests right, in the marshland of the saltwater marsh. And then when we have these really extreme tides, their nests just get washed out. So there definitely are some things that are, of concern as far as climate change goes, for sure.